Nigerians, the former Minister of Education and the human rights activist, Dr. Mrs. Obiageli Ezekwesili, has reacted to the affirmation of President Bola Tinubu as the authentic winner of the 2023 presidential election by the Supreme Court. While reacting, the former education minister made it known that now we all know the true definition of a criminal enterprise gang, thereby demanding to where the country's hope lies. She went on and demanded to know what Nigerian citizens who seek for a good society do in the light of judiciary enthronement of criminality as an official norm. Dr. Mrs. Ezekwesili went on and noted that history shows that every criminal enterprise carries the seed of its eventual destruction. Dr. Mrs. Ezekwesili made this disclosure in a post she made on her official X handle shortly after the Supreme Court affirmed Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the authentic winner of the February 25th presidential election. In addition, she urged Nigerians not to be deceived, noting that nature handles dishonest gains and knows how to deal with it from the inside. It should be recorded that Justice John Okoro, who led the panel of the 5 Supreme Court justices today, delivered the judgment in the appeals brought forth by Peter Obi of the Labour Party and his PDP counterpart, Atiku Abubakar. These appeals contested the ruling of the Presidential Elections Petition Court, which affirmed Bola Tinubu's victory in February. Earlier today, the Supreme Court of Nigeria dismissed the application by Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), to admit fresh evidence in its appeal against President Bola Tinubu for lack of jurisdiction. The appeals court described Atiku's petition as a friendly joke, insisting that it could not be granted. According to the appeals court, the case was filed out of time and could not prove case of forgery. Daily Trust reported that Atiku had sought the leave of the appeals court to present fresh evidence of forgery against Tinubu. He pleaded with the court to look into the matter because of its constitutional and democratic implications. The fresh evidence Atiku sought to tender was the academic records of Tinubu, which were handed over to him by the Chicago State University on October 2nd. The former vice president had informed the court that the fresh evidence was crucial to his appeal, adding that it has inherent jurisdiction to entertain and decide on the application. However, the Supreme Court said it has no jurisdiction to entertain the fresh evidence at the time limit allowed by the Constitution has elapsed. At the end of the filing, the Supreme Court affirmed President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a victory. This is what we have said. It is ridiculous to expect someone to forge a document that he is legitimately entitled to. What would be the cause of forgery? In Chicago State University had said Tinubu did not enter and graduate from the school. The allegation of forgery would be worth debating. Why was Tinubu begging the U.S. court government and the Chicago State University not to release those documents to Atiku if he knows that everything is legit? Tinubu is a thief, and you know that. I said it yesterday that Atiku lawyers are 419. They know the reality. I think this should mark the end of Atiku's political career. Where are the Igbo social media experts? Shame on them. Obi and Atiku political career is doomed. Igbo will suffer vehemently for their roles in the regime. Let them continue killing themselves. Who is suffering between you and the Igbos you are mentioning? Go and see how your people are begging to eat. One thing I thank God is that we all buy things from the same place. And it's what I buy, I will sell to you. And you must buy it. After all, your cry, I will collect my money complete before releasing the goods to you. Let's see. Okay, guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. There is no need to fight over all these things. No. I don't think there is need for all this because what happened was so glaring before everybody. Fighting over these things is unnecessary. You cannot even change the fact that the Supreme Court did not see anything wrong with the forgery. They did not see anything wrong with everything. Someone said something here. He said, what is the need? If the Chicago State University said that Bola Ahmed Tinubu attended the school, why are they saying he forged certificate? But the person have also forgotten that the same university said that the certificate that the Nigerian president submitted to Nigerian government, please pardon me, the Nigerian electoral body did not emanate from them. They are not even saying anything about that, whether President Bola graduated from the school or not. The question is, the certificate he submitted to INEC, is it from the school? Well, you know, say old people go say, make them leave everything what happen for night. Say all of them are mosquito. You should check them very well. Insects they inside. Cockroach just still pass. Rat don't still pass for inside the matter. But you see, like what Ezekwesili said, he said there is a place for these people. Anybody who sees the truth and do not want to say it. Anybody who sees the truth. This is not the issue of where anybody is coming from. I cannot support you when you are doing evil. Whether you be Igbo, you be Hausa, you be Yoruba. Me, I didn't neutral here. As far as I'm concerned here, I not belong to any region. I can never support any evil being done. Are we even still talking about the nepotism on ground now? The Yorubas, they are not talking about it because it's favoring them. Now, Hausa people don't they shout, but during President Muhammad Buhari's tenure, all of them they shut their mouth. But you know one thing, they got all the positions, but now they suffer pass for President Muhammad Buhari's regime. See, Nigeria is for everybody, not for a particular region or some particular group of people. If you want a workable Nigeria, let there be justice, let there be fairness, let there be inclusiveness. That is the only way Nigeria can be workable. And now, do you think Nigerians still have trust in the judiciary? Let's hear from you. Please kindly subscribe. Do not forget to share. Do not forget to like. Please share this video. Let Nigerians understand what is going on in the Nigerian political landscape. So guys, let's quickly hear from you. What's your take on this? Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you for this coming out here. God bless you. Bye for now.